Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sucker for Love. Date to Die.
Weapons can harm.
Welcome back to Date to Die For. Last we left off, we were about to banish the All-Mother to the Shadow Realm, basically. So yeah, that's lovely. I love banishing All-Mother's Shadow Realms. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's where we left off. Sorry, I'm nervous. I don't record often, and yeah. Anyways, let us continue.
First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
Alright, oh shoot. Let's see, light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. Much better. Have your choice of aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Aww, you're so cute. I wanna hug her and tell her everything's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of mint. I'll take lavender. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time we spent. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long time before I can ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
Ooh. Nice. Although I prefer taking things slow, not gonna lie. Taking things slow makes things feel better, if you know what I mean.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Sorry, allow me to recontain myself. Well then, isn't that lovely? Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were just talking about being my girlfriend.
Thought the two definitions of partners, fertility, goddess, was referring to the platonic being.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of stupid. I mean, like, she has been implying a lot of things. There's 3 meanings of partners.
Third.
Cowboys.
Are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
I just built different, my friend. Just built different. Cannot corrupt what's already been corrupted. Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0. That does not go for the both of us.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What? I thought we were trying to get you out of here. You're not gonna help me because I don't have kids?
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential. And I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you.
So I'm being chased down by horny, immortal, murderers. Cool.
You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want power or kids?
What if I drained life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
Kinda hot, not gonna lie. I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
No. Do it again. I'm fine, don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was frickin' scary. She's really taking this hard. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Alright. Anyways, next ritual. Collect the following. Meat from a living being that died in the Black Woods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the Black Goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. Lastly, a receptacle to fill to the brim with liquid life. Blood. They meant blood. Please use blood from now on. They used a little bit of the sploogey splooge. Apparently the sploogey splooge is bad. Wait a quick second. What happens if you do use the sploogey splooge? I don't remember those. Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't know about you guys, but I think this be a murder house. A receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. An unsettling amount of it. This is what the ritual calls for? You bet it. Shake Sonata, shake the body line. What's not? Shake it all the time. This is milk, the milk of the Black Goat. It just looks like regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk with the label slapped onto it. Yes, the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne now that the relationship has soured. No pun intended. I like that pun. This should be good enough. By the way, let me know if I should play the other Date to Die For. It's not the other Date to Die For, Sucker for Love game. Because I ain't played it. Because I haven't played it, and I don't exactly remember anything about it. If you want me to play it, feel free to tell me. Oh, that's blood. Anyways, this should be what I'm looking for. It smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Whatever it came from, it was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. Yeah. Chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here. Fast. Don't have to ask me twice. Run, boy, run. I'm trying to capture you, run boy run, I'm trying to hide. One day I thought of doing a cover channel with my best bud. One day a cover channel is what we're gonna do. Chant while facing red candles. Alright. Wait. Meat from the living that died within the black woods. Strange meat. Milk of the black goat. Haven't. And then chant while facing red fire candles. Am I missing something?
Ah, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
Did I just cook her a nice steak? I mean, I ain't complaining, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't prepared. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time.
Perhaps so.
I mean, what if I don't want you to leave, though?
I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, that? I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised a literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me.
All
You
right.
see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000. And your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further.
Not the most pleasant thing in the world.
You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is,
Sorry for skipping that. I didn't mean to. It clicked a little too early. Anyways, I pulled the receipt out of my pocket. Came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them saying they were here in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt. It won't turn back.
the woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So, they're just still gone.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. Dust has settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I'd take a few bites and the tears abate.
There. It'll be alright, Stardust.
Sweet. Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for
Anything
me?
that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. It's the only wish you could know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping I'd find here, but I came here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. I hope that this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty. I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts? Such is the way of humanity. If I had one of those, like, weird smoking things that people have, I wouldn't be using it, because I don't smoke.
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? Sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No.
I forgot. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear for her sake. Could just be the house. The place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house just shifts on its own. I take a quick look around my room for the sturdiest thing I could find. They left my brass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. Sounded like it came from the kitchen. Ah, cool. Ooh, things got real intense. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Nobody's here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Could have just been the house settling, like I said. Oh my god! That startled me. You didn't hear me make a sound, but that startled me. Jeez! I think that hit knocked him out cold. That made so much noise I can't afford to stick around, but I don't feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere. I can keep my eye on them. Why's that knife covered in blood? Wait, hold up. I must be delusional now. I can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body, and I certainly don't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scruff of the cultist's collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. What's going on with... What was that? That vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back. Just like the fake letter I received. Are the woods concealing my injuries from me? So I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead. I sting my base over my shoulders by its strap and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would be torture if I had to feel pain or exhaustion. Alright, so now I'm just dragging a blood-thirsty psycho cultist, possibly an immortal cultist, through my house. I quite literally have no words for that. Why are we... I'm back.
Welcome back. What is that?
Bass guitar.
That? The dead body.
Oh, they're alive, actually.
You're one of the 1,000 alive? And that this is... very good, actually.
Oh,
Now
shoot,
you
I
have a
bumped
blood
my mic.
sacrifice if you need one.
Cool. I wouldn't mind a blood sacrifice, especially this one. I don't like this one. What did you say?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
I didn't drag them up the stairs so they could be a sacrifice. I tied their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my room.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Honestly, her logic is sound. I see no flaws. Maybe, but under that mask could be someone else who went missing. I could never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. The mask is snug against the cultist's face, but with a firm yank...
Danny!
That's her name. Well...
You? Oh, you're the klutz from Missing Person Lane. You worst.
I've been waiting to use that. Sheesh, maybe I bonked you hard a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Hey, don't try to wiggle out of that. You don't want to have to hurt. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just need to make sure you couldn't attack me again.
You think you can steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up,
Not a guitar, it's a bass. Well, no, it's a bass guitar. I'm an idiot. I don't know anything about music. I'm a little dumb.
What did you expect to think you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
I feel like that's a warning. I feel like that's a bad ending that I can get. But I'm not gonna do that until, like, the final, after I've already finished the story. Like, you know? That's when it's gonna be, yeah. I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has the stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Hey, if you just stay put for now, I could just let you go after I'm done here, okay?
Drop dead.
Isn't she just a ray of sunshine? Totally. She's definitely a ray of sunshine. And I return her mask to her. First things first, I need to do something about my arm. Alright. Ah! To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles. Alright. Alright. Ensure the symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. If the intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, draw the symbol and face them. Alright, plus sign. Alright. Face a mirror. Do I mirror? Face a mirror. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Oh, mirror. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, that should do it. I inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm still not bleeding out. That about handles my injuries. Hey,
What?
Your name is Nanny, right? I'm gonna give you your mask back so that you can do this ritual too. I bet that lump aches, huh?
The one you gave to me?
I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me, I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt, let me patch you up. And we'll call it even. Deal?
Like, barf me out.
Man. Nicest person I've ever met. Like, I've never met a nicer person. Could you believe how nice this person is? I would totally be friends with this person. Here, now chant, bottom of the page.
Do it. Horna, Nagotog, like, you got more Grimsbada.
Better.
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
God, I cannot stand her. Perform Rotsbloom. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart. Yuck, what a gruesome
What's
looking.
wrong?
I didn't even get to read it. Just getting. Anyways, nothing. Just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I gotta eat a bunch of other stuff in order to make.
Made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
Oh wow, that's heartwarming. That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
I do. While I don't like thinking about dying, it's kind of comforting a part of me will live on, you know? It is human ideology to always want to be remembered by someone or something. Something deep in our brains just makes us desperately cling to immortality, whether it be through memory or in physicality. That is humanity's biggest thing. Humans strive to be immortal, remembered in it, if anything. Humans don't all. Most humans like to leave an impact. So, the fact that it is comforting in a way. Long after you're gone, your body will serve as nutrients for whatever comes after. Your body may decay, but you'll still be here, providing you'll still have meaning to the world long after you're gone. I like to think that's not so bad. I like to think that's not the worst thing that could happen.
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too? Hmm?
Hey, I could get behind that. Sheesh, all this grandkids talk. You're just like my mom.
I can work with that.
Oh, wow. So she's a... Roxanne!
Kidding. I was only 60% serious.
Are you I am so glad I did not use a spray bottle. That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
I mean, that is a reason why humans reproduce, to carry on their legacy. I forgot about that. Humans reproduce not only to, well, just to have kids. Some of us do. To experience the joys of fatherhood or motherhood. It's beautiful in a way. But some of us primarily do it to continue our legacy long after we're gone. We do it so that future generations can remember us through our offspring, through our achievements. Sure, it's not the best reason to have a kid, but it's a reason. There are certainly worse reasons to have a kid. Anyways.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Wait, cursed?
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
How is that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live on forever?
No!
No, living forever is not good.
I mean, immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An
Alright.
immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came, if it came. So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death.
Oh, so she's talking about...
It is tormenting me until I take it back.
So... she's talking about immortality, like true immortality. Not just like living forever, just nothing can kill you immortality. Holy God. So, wow, that's crazy to think about. How come you just don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
Cosmic permanence was something that could be undone. It wouldn't be permanent, would it?
Oh my God, Screwbuck, honestly. Screwbuck, he brought this upon himself.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you.
Shanny app.
Buck is already here.
Oh shoot. A voice from the other side of my bedroom door? I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck, they're here.
Hello in there. It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you. The good news is, you're holding all of the cards. As long as Nanny is unharmed.
She's fine, I just tied her up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal. If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
What? No way. Once the door's open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in? We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you died, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. All of that is too much risk over you.
Right, and then so you'll just let me waltz on out of here.
There's dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything.
The police are already here. Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
Technically, I have infinite, so if I'm actually making a choice here, or if it's going to continue, I see no downsides to just handing her over. I say that because there's like what a problem. I don't know how many of them is behind that door. First off, I really truly don't know how many of them's behind that door. So if I were to not do it, I'm dead. But if I do it, might survive. I might survive. Of course, either way, I might or might not die. Huh. Cool. Anyways, let's see. The effects are not reversible, even in death, finding consuming the Make your choice. Alright, what do I do? What do I do? How do I hand her over? How?
Stop! You'll hit the book.
Whoo!
Stardust! Are you alright?
I think she's dead. I didn't know how to open the door without... You know what? I'll figure that out on the next playthrough. We gotta stay the course, my friends. We're locked in now. What gives? Why are they running away? Did I do something to scare them off?
They know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you. Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
I think she's dead. Why am I in here? Ah, that's why. Let's see. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the Black Woods to perform the uprooting. The effects are not reversible, even in death. Find and consume the following order. A pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Black Woods. Found one. This thing's a plant, so it probably counts. Man about ceramics, nothing about a plant could grow in it, so I can only imagine what the plants are actually growing out of under the murky water. The leathery seedling tears off with little resistance. Try to chew it, but it's hard as a rock. Something is off about the taste, too. I managed to force it down. Whatever it was, don't think it was poisonous, but I feel kind of sick now. I better get a move on. Screw. Raw meat of an animal that died within the Black Woods. Oh, let's see. No, that's not what I meant to go. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat, raw meat. Raw meat, raw meat, raw meat. Could I go to the kitchen? Wait. Raw meat of an animal that died within the Black Woods. Alright, so... Alright, now I need to go to the kitchen. Couldn't I just... I don't know. What do you mean it was... well, Alright. I guess no protection is better than some protection to this person. Cool. Looks like I'm supposed to eat it while it's raw this time. Yuck. I tear off a dripping morsel of the strange meat, pinch my nose shut, and imagine it's beef tartar as I force it down. Leaves a metally aftertaste in my mouth, and it feels like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach immediately starts to churn. I need to get out of here. It's an incredible smell. Rich, warm scent clouds my senses, settling my stomach almost instantly. I follow my nose. It leads me back to the meat. Could it really be... Did I just get a bad first piece or something? I hesitantly take another bite, and a wave of satisfaction washes over me. As my appetite kicks in overdrive, I've never tasted anything like it. I eat a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. It's like I've gone my whole life without eating it until now. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually, my hunger abates, but only after I strip it clean to the marrow. I need to get the last ingredient, the petal of a flower that grew in the black woods. I walk away, gnawing idly on the bone. Let's see. Cool, safe. Cool, safe. Ah, shoot! That one sucked. Ah, shoot! How am I supposed to know where they are? Wait a minute. Oh. I just did the same thing twice, didn't I? Alright. Huh? Oh, alright. How am I supposed to... I'm stuck. If I go out that way, I'm dead. If I go out that way, I'm dead. Alright. Alright, I figured it out. No more murdering for me. No, further down. Just great. There's other plants around, but none are as radiant as this one. This flower must be a flower grown directly from the Blackwood soil. This is the last thing I need to eat before I complete the ritual. I pluck a petal quietly and toss it in my mouth. It tastes sweet, like honey. It leaves a numbing, unfamiliar sensation on my tongue, as if I'm tasting the very nature of the Black Woods. Suddenly, a sharp, bitter taste seizes me, and the sweetness vanishes as I try to spit out the petal, but I can't move. All I can do is look back at the flower and see how it and the surrounding plants all seem to be growing all in the same direction, towards me. The horror. My heart begins beating again and my conscience returns. Suddenly I'm curled up on the ground in the corner of the room. My face is wet with tears and I feel like several hours have passed. The flower is gone. Nothing remains of it but my vague memory and an inexplicable sense of dread. I'm glad you're all idiots. Call me an idiot, huh? Alright. Ensure there are no lit candles in the room with you. Face any plant in a room with your spawn partner present. Alright, she's there. She's dead. Does this count as in the room? Yeah, just to be safe. My face. This room. Anyways.
Well done. We're so close I can taste it. This feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
I hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. I'm not sure if escape is realistic at this point. I have no idea how many of them there are, but I know they're armed. I can't safely get out of this room anymore. The chances that I'm going to walk out of one of their traps, I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual left.
We may yet make it out of this. I know what ritual is next. As long as Nanny stays down, this will be easy. You know how I mentioned that we'll be in need of a sacrifice? The time has come.
Sacrifice? Who? Nani? Isn't she?
She is still alive. Normally, 1 or 2 fatal injuries wouldn't be enough to kill her since she's one of the 1,000. But, oddly enough, she's slipping away. We'll have to work quickly. Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice.
She'll be sacrificed. After all that's happened to her. I can't just leave her like this, right? Alright. Summon firstborns. The ritual will call upon any and all firstborn within the Black Woods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood, vital for many rituals, including uprooting. If you are death shy, follow these steps to avoid being targeted. Chant your name or your spawn partner. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return early. Continue on the next page. Alright, and safe. And safe. And safe. Nowhere in the Black Woods is safe except for the heart of the woods. The hearts will hide your scent from them. To avoid the firstborn, Avoid managing eye contact. They will know if you saw them. Move quickly, but do not run. You will attract their attention. Be observant. Do not look onto the next page until you have reached the hearts. Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own. No matter what you see or hear, once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they have left for you and chant 3 times to end the ritual. Alright. It's done. I've never done that before. I'm so glad I survived. That is by pure luck that I survived that. Alright. Man. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Got it, but what exactly is it? I opened the sack, and the containers are dark red liquid, thickly mixed with another darker liquid. It smells kind of like fresh wine. It looks like human skin. I closed the sack up, ignoring the sight of 2 bright red fingers floating to the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. I've got to end this ritual. Alright. I ate someone. Jeez. Chant 3 times to end the ritual. Alright.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free. Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as...
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean the remainder of my
I
reality?
know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
Nah, I'm no better or worse than any other human.
Yes.
And I'm part of this dream, meaning I'll probably vanish too.
Most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl, technically. I really, really wish... You know what? I don't mind it.
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
You know, fun fact I learned about whale. Never once does it mention in Lovecraft's books that the gods dream reality. That's simply not true. I've read it front to back. I've read it like several times. Never once does it remember that the one god that dreams everything, that is in charge of everything, is the one that dreams reality. It's simply not true. Now, this is a different universe, so I can't say anything. But anyways. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Cool.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Black Woods to burn down. So you'll need to run. If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
Just how far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles.
Doing this is going to burn everything down within 60 miles.
It's a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer.
Yeah, no,
Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
So I just gotta run for it once the fire
Don't
starts.
stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again. And this will...
Well, what if they save the book before it burns to ash? I think I'll stay to watch it burn. If the Blackwoods comes back, people will die, and I probably wouldn't be able to pull this off twice. Whatever time this world has left, I'll happily risk my life for it.
But everything you went through, it wouldn't have been for us. It'd have been for me. Can't let you do that. After the things I've said, the things I've done to you personally.
You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve any of this. If it helps, I'm not rolling over and dying. I'm gonna run my hardest as soon as I'm sure the book is destroyed and you're safe.
Don't know what to say. Thank you.
No problemo. Don't thank me yet. I've got to finish this last ritual. Alright. Alright. If your relationship with Roxanne Silva Oscura has soured, or you no longer wish to have the earth consumed by the Black Woods, this ritual is the only way to rid your reality of them. For now, well, jeez. This ritual will cause the Black Woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the Black Woods, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the Black Woods once you've entered them. All the following have to be on your person. The blood of at least 10 human-sized living things. The seed of rot bloom within you. A common flame accelerant, like flour cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish remover, or hairspray. The frick you mean? A flame accelerant? Like flour cinnamon? Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to... Well, hopefully those weird little baby things killed everything. I don't like the babies. The babies are weird. The firstborn are weird. Ah, cool. I was right. Cinnamon and flour. Apparently these can start a fire pretty good in powdered form. Cool. Man. I feel bad though. Do I feel bad? No, I don't. I really didn't like her. It's blocked from the other side by something purple. I can't see clearly through the keyhole either. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Go to the heart of the woods. Small facing the heart chant. Alright. Let's do it.
Actually did it. You really actually did it. And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
A little sad, yeah. There she goes. It's like an oven in here already. I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming. Huh. The book is blackening in my hand. It must be engulfed in fire. Blackwoods, even at the bitter end, must be preventing me from feeling the flames. As long as I'm sure the book burns to the very last page, this is fine. Looks like that's it. If I'm still in one piece, I can run for the door. Oh, hi! Hi, how are you?
Did something scary happen?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love and Date to Die For is coming up. Ugh, I can't believe I wasn't able to get the stupid book back.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
Huh. Get true endings for chapter 1 and 2 to unlock.
The 1,000 versus the...
No.
Eldritch God.
No. We are not doing this again. And dooba-doob-doob-doob-doob-doob. Survived.
You'll hit the book.
Oh wait, no. Let's see.
Stop! You'll hit the book.
Stardust! Are you alright?
Wait, she's meant to die. What checkpoint? Is there a different way I could have done it? I mean, I don't want to look it up, but... Oh my god. Ah, shoot. Wait, is there really no way to save her? I must know. Is there really no way to save her? Shoot. There has to be something. Crap. There truly is nothing you can do. Shoot. Oh shoot, I just hit the same thing again. I don't know what to do. I'm genuinely curious. I'm stumped. I mean, I don't want to do the same thing twice. I mean, if you guys know how to... Anyways, you know what? I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. Because I can't figure it out. I'll try again tomorrow, and I'll see what I can do. anyways, that was a nice little playthrough. We finished one of the endings. Good, very good. Always good to finish an ending. Yes, it was. Yes. Hope y'all have a nice day. Hope y'all have a nice day. And I'll see y'all later.